Hello everyone and welcome back. It's your friendly neighborhood French Canadian, aka Vslayer, and today we're going to look at Cassie Cage custom variations and what to expect from her in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 11. Now I made only two because she doesn't have a lot of new moves that aren't used in her variations. So the first one obviously is all about the bubbles and controlling her drone, because those are the two moves that she currently does not have. And then the second variation is the one that I'm pretty sure most people are going to be using and that I myself will be using. So I'm going to go over the bubble, bitchin' bubble as it's called, and we're going to look at the BLB control and all the things you can and you can't do with it, all the pros and the cons, for you guys to make up your mind if you want to use it in your custom variation or not, if you use Cassie. So let's put these on the screen, because honestly I've never labbed these that much. To be quite honest with you, I was always about the tournament variations. And honestly it's going to make the game like so much more exciting. But here's the thing about customs, it's going to make Cassie a corner monster. She's going to rock your shit in the corner, whatever she's going to do. But anyways, so you can control the drone with your analog sticks. It feels pretty weird at first, but yeah. So he has a phaser, which is on one, and the time it takes for it to reload, for you to be able to do something else, as you'll see, look at the controls. Like I'll be spamming the button to see how much time it takes, and you'll see, it takes quite a while for it to be able to do it again. And the thing is, like, if they block it correctly, well, they probably can even punish you with a projectile. So, I don't know. As you can see, the recovery frames is 21 even if you cancel. So, the startup is 29 frames and then recovery is 21 frames to cancel, which is a really, really shitty cancel in my humble opinion. Now, it has a low shot, it has a mid shot, and it has kind of like Sonya Demolition and MKX. It shocks the opponent and you can continue combo. But let's talk about the bubble for a second. The only thing it does is dot damage. So there's no crushing blows. It doesn't do anything special except doing a 5 damage periodically. Now it stays up for quite a while, but it is what it is. Now here are the combos you can sort of do with the shock. You can probably get a standing 1 in there, maybe a back 1-3. I'm not sure. I didn't do a lot of things, but you can do cancels if you think they're scared. If they're scared that they're gonna block, and you can do cancels and you can try to get cheeky and then maybe grab them, put a bubble down, do some cute setups like this. These setups are not real. Like, let's be honest, they are extremely negative on block. You will get punished if people catch on really quickly. But in the corner, you can also get some pretty cool stuff with that. You can, get 1 bar, 30%. So that's pretty cool. But the low shot, so I feel like it launches them, but you can't connect. You don't recover in time for you to do anything in the corner. Now, I didn't try her down 1, I tried her nut kick, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Now, for the second variation, I think people we use most often is shoulder charge, kneecapping, and a bitchin' bubble. So you get dot damage, you get long combos, and you get a really great ender, which has the best brutality in the game, in my opinion. Now, it doesn't offer much utility, except, you can use it in neutral, and you can end combos, and you can do a ton of damage if you end combos with it. As you can see, she gets some pretty good damage. But yeah, apart from that, it doesn't have much utility. They can punish it if you do it on block. But what I was saying about the corner, she gets so much damage in the corner with the bubble, it is ridiculous. Obviously, you can use shoulder charge for even more damage if you want to restand, if you want to nut kick and amp it, if you want to get that crushing blow, because you do have access to that crushing blow. But Cassie already has so much plus frames in the corner. You can restand them, and then you can come in, put the bubble on, use plus strings, and mix them to death. You can put the bubble, you can grab them. Like, there's so many things you can do, and I think that's going to be the variation people use the most. Now, I know this was a really, really short video, but Cassie doesn't have a lot of new moves. She's already a great character. People are going to use her for combos and damage. You know, maybe there's some big brain thing I didn't think of, you know, to mix and match with her other stuff, but I think this is going to be the one you're going to see all the time in the Combat League. So I hope this video was informative. I hope you learned about the moves you may not have known about. Now I think people might also switch up the shoulder charge or the bitchin' bubble for the straight kick she has. It has a crushing blow if it breaks armor, but it's very slow and it's very hard to use in combos. So it's going to be very situational, I would say. You can still end the combos with it, but I don't think it gives you more Oki than finishing a combo with her up glow kick. So I think this is what people will use the most. So guys, have yourself a wonderful day. It's Friday yet again, and there's only 4 days until Ultimate Mortal Kombat 11. So get excited, there are videos coming each and every day up until the release of that game, and I'm gonna stream some Budina gameplay as well. So have yourself a wonderful day everyone, and take care.